Welcome to the Temple Podcast, where the feminine is remembered, revered, and reborn. I'm your host, Kasha Diana, womb health and wellness guide, mother, mystic, and woman walking the sacred edge. This is your sanctuary for all things woman, from blood to birth, sensuality to stillness, grief to glow up. Here we don't hold back. We soften, we rise, we speak truth like it's holy. So, light your candle or kick off your shoes, you're home now. Let's begin. Hi, welcome to another episode of the Temple Podcast. I'm your host, Kasha Diana. I am a womb health and wellness guide. I love to take care of women and I love to talk about all things women. So here we go. Today we are going to talk about from belly laughs to birth cries, the joys of traditional birth companionship. So in a world where pregnancy care can feel very clinical and rushed, I'm going to help you discover why my approach to perinatal support is equal parts sacred, serious, and seriously fun. We'll talk about how laughter, play, and trust actually impact labor and why women thrive when birth is held in loving, women-centered hands. All right, so let's begin. So, traditional birth companionship restores joy. It restores confidence to the birth space. Why is this important? We'll get into that a little bit later. But it restores it through conversation, tea, getting to know one another. These key elements of being a woman really have to do with connection. We love to connect. We love to talk. And women truly feel safe when they feel connected. When they feel safe, they are connected. They're connected to their provider or their caregiver or their friend or their partner, right? So it is really about connection, creating that emotional safety. Beyond that, having a birth companion really restores joy because we are friends. At the end of the day, all of my birth clients are my friends. We love one another. It's such a big and important event that all of my clients are longtime friends because we've created joy through understanding each other's mannerisms, likes and dislikes, families, right? You know, when I go to a birth, it's not just me showing up with a bunch of stuff. I have developed a relationship with you. We have connected. I understand what you like, what you don't like. My husband is also a part of the birth team. He gives me the space to go and take care of you and your family. He takes care of the children, the home, everything else behind, and it really wouldn't be possible without him. And so it's really important that you feel good with me because I am rearranging, first of all, my whole life to go be there for you. Second of all, my husband is rearranging his whole life to go be there for you. And at the end of the day, we love babies, we love family. And my husband and I are so happy to provide this service. We want to be in alignment with you. We want you to feel joyful about your investment. We want you to feel joyful about participating in a completely different kind of care. And when you are joyful, you bring confidence, right? You are feeling happy, you're feeling joyful, you're going to birth in a way that feels good. We're not rushing you, we're not making you feel this or that other than our medical checklists. This is really just about connecting, making sure we're a good fit so that when I enter your home, you don't put your guard up. You understand that I am here as a safe, joyful person to create confidence in your environment to reassure you. Now, play, humor, and oxytocin, those are the unexpected trio that support physiological labor. So I'm pretty playful. I like to keep things pretty light. I am very practical though, which makes me really good at my job. Humor, all the time, I'll be inserting jokes or making a way to create witty environments that make you, sharper, happier, just laughing. Laughter is the ultimate medicine, as we all know, and it really just helps to release oxytocin. Oxytocin, when created naturally, gives your body exactly what it needs to be enjoying your birth, to feel confident in your birth, to feel safe in your environment and your experience. So we like to play as birth companions. We like to create joy. We like to make sure that we're on the same vibe, on the same team. I'm here to make your environment reassuring, calm, and really fun and playful so that you can get the most out of your oxytocin environment. So here are some real life examples of how fun care nurtures emotional safety and better outcomes. I have a client right now who's extremely practical, very methodical, almost militant in her parenting, her gardening, her farming, her homesteading, her life. And I bring jokes. Sometimes she opens her eyes and is so appalled at what I will say. And then you'll see her shoulders soften and relax, and she'll laugh. Part of my, I don't want to call it like structure, part of the way that I have clients is to create an environment where they can let their shoulders go down. And being a very practical person myself, I have had to learn to play in order to enjoy parenting, in order to enjoy my home. I've had to learn to let things go instead of things being so serious. And my partner's the first person to help me. My husband will make jokes all the time. And I'm like, can you just be serious? And he's like, but it's funny. So part of it is that, is giving your clients a space to, okay, you know what? I can let my guard down. That was actually kind of funny. And laugh and have a good time together. And what this does is it creates a bond. When you laugh together, you can play together, you can stay together. And I don't do it just to bond. I really do it because we can be so structured and methodical about birth, but at the end of the day, that's not where the magic is. That's not where a happy, easy labor is going to come from. It's going to come from relaxing into it, doing your work, surrendering into it, feeling safe, talking about all those big tigers in the room, and then releasing them so that you can really just show up and be playful. And that's part of the investment of a birth companion is I can reassure you, I've got the heady part so you can just get into your womb and your heart and really enjoy the fruits of your labor. I'm Kasha Diana. You can find me on Instagram at Kasha. You can also go to my website, kashathetemple.com. I am so happy to serve you. I'm so happy to be here and talk about all these things. Check out the Temple podcast and all the other episodes. Until next time, I hope you have a very fun and joyful day. Bye. You've been listening to the Temple Podcast. May something in this episode awaken what is ancient in you and remind you of what was never lost. If this episode has moved you, pass it on. Share with a sister. Leave a review. Let it ripple. Until next time, stay sacred, stay sovereign, stay rooted in your knowing. This is the work, and you're doing it beautifully.